It's like starting with the best one, starting with the dessert of the World Cup.
I wonder if Jens Emil has put the hammer down.
It's a different course than the European, so I think the race dynamics will fold out different. So let's take it, in the dirt.
Ni hao, hello and welcome to beautiful Kenting, Taiwan, to kick off the Xterra 2024 season.
I've missed this pain face.
Sitting at the table, you have other elite athletes here with you. Who is your biggest fear?
Hi, my name is Jens Emil Slot Nielsen. I'm from Denmark. I'm 25 years old and I'm competing in the Xterra World Cup.
And on screen you'll see our second place,
That's it, yeah.
who is the current World Cup leader.
It is Jens Emil Sloth Nielsen.
The way Jens Emil is striding down the stairs, he was taking them possibly two at a time.
It's a triathlon. It's swim, bike, run, and the fastest guy is the winner at the finish.
There's no chance to recover. There's absolutely zero place that you can recover.
Jens Emil is now really gritting his teeth and chasing hard.
Emil is on the back of this group. He's just caught Scott Anderson. So Jens Emil is going to be at the front of the race after one lap.
Yep. And that's the power of the mountain biker.
Yeah, like I said, he's taking the inside lines, getting a pedal stroke in everywhere. So this is where he really shows, like I said, his mountain bike prowess.
So Jens Emil now moving up into second place. That's no surprise. He took it earlier this year. He said, I think it's about time I won one of these things. Because he's had a silver in Oak Mountain, Namur, Germany, and a bronze in the Czech Republic. And that win has eluded him.
So Jens, where are we going?
Taiwan.
Taiwan?
Yeah.
Just Taiwan?
First Peking,
Yeah.
Beijing, and then connecting to Taiwan. Should be good.
Okay.
No, don't film on the diary.
So Jens, you sleep well?
Not well. I slept right before landing and then I slept through the landing. Very good.
Welcome to Taiwan. What do we do, Jens? Tell us.
We cook ourselves.
That's crazy.
Last, we were not even living in the city, but we went here. We lived 1K away.
Okay.
But this time we want the full experience of Heng Chong.
I want a funny Taiwanese name.
I have my name here. Is it good?
No.
Is it right?
I like it. It's Agnes.
Yeah, hello. My name is Ken. I'm from Taiwan. I'm local people here.
Oh, wow.
And
Cherry Chu. Yeah, Hong Kong athlete. I'm good.
Okay.
yes, take the bus right now.
Pretty cool, huh?
You sing a French song for us?
Film à fond. Yeah, yeah.
Is it your name? Ah, cool. So you're living in Taiwan? No? We are just here for 1 week.
All right, Jens, so you're here back in Taiwan. Last year you had a really strong showing, not just here, but throughout the whole World Cup. Are you taking any lessons from last year and applying to this year at the first stop?
Yeah. This year fully. You remember last year I had the hardtail?
Yes, yeah.
That was too hard.
Yes.
New bike, first Xterra race, got new colors and a few upgrades. This year I ride the fully with the dropper post. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't have it last year, because I think it's it brings some more safety into my rides, and it saves me some energy on the downhill. And just it can avoid punctures because your technical abilities is easier. So
Important things for Taiwan.
yeah, it's especially I was very shocked last year that the course was so hard. So I brought my hardtail with a rigid seat post, which I really had to pay for on the downhills. That was hard, and also in the riverbeds because there's a lot of rocks and it's just so yeah. So this year I hope this blue baby will give me the revenge.
Sure.
Now I have the experience to actually adapt to it, and this year I feel much more well prepared on some of the elements on the course, and hopefully physically I am also more well prepared.
And for the locals, what's your favorite food?
I just had sensen, which was the thing we just had now. What is it called? Okay, I really like Chuan Chui. And it's good? Yeah.
The Chinese is getting good, huh?
You just have to say it right after they have said it, because if you wait like more than 5 seconds, then it's something way different.
God,
Here we go. First hard session in Taiwan. Weather is hot.
And what's your plan for today?
A first easy loop to check a bit the course and look a bit around, and then probably a second loop with some intervals to activate the body a bit after the long trip.
I think I do 2 times 10 minutes race pace.
I do 3 or 4 times 2 minutes.
Okay. It's a nice one. It's really entertaining, the uphill. It's a lot of twists and turns. So in Danish we would call it falsk flat, which is like false flat, but it's actually quite hilly. It's a nice one.
Okay. And the rest of the day?
Then a small swim and hopefully a big bike.
Ready?
Yeah, it's good. Felt okay. Short swim, how I like it, but good to touch the water a bit.
Perfect. Position!
Good to see you, Agnes. How are you doing?
I bring you down. Are you at surprise here?
I met Wang Lien at a bakery, and we started talking because I was searching for passion fruit. And then she knew a farmer who did organic passion fruit. And then we went to, after the race, we went to spend some days with her. And we found out she's also a former pro surfer and a teacher now in surfing. So we went surfing with her and...
No, don't film me. I'm wearing my
Is there something that's in addition to just racing that you enjoy about this whole World Cup process, the series?
Definitely. I like to explore the world. I like to explore myself. I like to explore cultures. So this brings out a lot of amazing stuff in that. Yeah, I think Taiwan is probably the biggest cultural exploration we have on the World Cup, and it's a big start. And I just try to soak it in. And of course, it's a balance between being an elite athlete. The exterior level is high; you have to be there physically. But for my head, I need some stimuli, and I kind of get that by exploring and seeing the cities around and just talking with the people. Especially here in Taiwan, we have a lot to learn about how to be human in Asia, and that's a different thing. And I really admire. I really admire people here.
Sitting at the table, you have other elite athletes here with you. Who is your biggest fear for tomorrow?
Yeah, I guess Felix came out on top last year. He was the one to beat me. And his brother Arthur, if they can connect, and he did some good training. It's nice to have him back from his injury. Then it will be them. I have to go on the hunt, but maybe my guy right next to me, Kieran, also will hang on the bike and run me down. Let's see what happens. But it's a different course than the European, so I think the race dynamics will fold out different. So let's take it. In the dirt.
And here we go. This is our Little Bay Beach in beautiful Kenting, Taiwan. Doug, this is where it all starts. We have hundreds of age groupers as well from all around the world coming here to beautiful Kenting, Taiwan to kick off the Xterra 2024 season.
Yeah, this venue is absolutely spectacular.
Welcome to the silent assassin from France, Felix Parisien! The overtaker is ready to go from Denmark, Jens Emil Nielsen!
It's not going to be the fastest guy, it's going to be the smartest guy.
And here we go. We are underway. The stop number one for the Xterra World Cup Tour here in Kenting, Taiwan. Two-loop swim, 1.5 in the water, 29 total kilometers on the bike, and then the two-loop run course, 12 kilometers. And here we are, a nice shot of us coming through, the athletes coming through the little town of Kenting. Now, this place transforms. You can see some of the food carts. There's amazing night market here in the town. Just it's a walking town. And again, Kenting really embraces the Xterra here. Great opportunity for people to come out on the streets and spectate.
Kind of had a plan to just do my own race, and even though I would catch people, I should not slow down and then go on their wheel. I should go in front of them straight away and just go my own pace.
We've got Felix Frisier went through that bike split at the top of Mount Memelo, followed by his brother Arthur Frisier, Max Chenet, Ben Allen, Federico Spinazzi, Sebastian Neef, 2 minutes 5 back, Jens Emil at 2 minutes 32. So he's pulled back some 30 seconds.
Come on, let's go.
Kind of got the first third of his bike course. So he is moving towards the front of the race.
He also had a Chinese nickname, and Yul Shui, I believe. I'm not saying that correctly, but
the handsome gecko.
The handsome gecko, that's what it was. So very funny that the two of them have nicknames here in Taiwan.
So yeah, Jens is moving to the front. He's made a lot of time up on that open section. You know, we talk about Jens Emil as being, you know, the best biker, but Felix, Arthur, Max, they were also incredible bikers.
They're pushing a lot.
And that was quite the deciding moment when I made it to Maxime and Arthur was together, and I could feel that they were a bit
slower than me, so on the single track I went in front. We dropped Maxim, but Arthur was hanging on. And then I knew that Arthur probably also wanted to be the first on the downhill. And I knew that I could take some seconds on him if I got in front. Fair game, but we really pushed it to the top of before the last descent. And then I could take a small gap on him.
More about Max not being in that shot. I wonder if Jens Emil has put the hammer down. And look at the gap Jens has. Follow him for 2 corners and he's gone.
How's Solen doing?
Good, first lady.
There we go! Bouchon worldwide, buddy!
I've missed this pain face. See, he's trying to push Frizzy, it's his older brother now. So he's back down in the riverbed. So he may be able to see Jens Emil. He is flying.
When it comes to race time, there's nothing soft about it. It's all power. Seems that he has the victory now.
From Denmark, ladies and gentlemen, the overtaker, Jens Emil Sloth Nielsen! Yang先生，欢迎到终点了。来自丹麦的选手
Sure, I really wanted to win, but I also wanted to have an amazing race, and so I had. It was great, and yeah, I could keep it on the run and extend a bit, but cheers to Felix. That was a scary race he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, he also has a Chinese name now. From Denmark, Jens Emil Sloth Nielsen. That's Denmark, Yang Siyu.
I wish it was a bit closer to Denmark and France, where I live now, because I really want to go back and just hang out and explore more of the mountains around here and the culture, the food, the everything. It's some really great friends I had here, and I will definitely come back every year, at least once. On behalf of Solen and I just want to thanks for this amazing week and this amazing experience, especially Svensson, who host us and who introduced us to all of these amazing people. I think it's quite special when you meet someone on the other side of the world, from a different culture and with a different style of living, but you still share the same passion, and that can really connect you. And of course the passion is nature and sports here, so I just want to say sheshe, and it's a big part of my family back in Denmark that they were the one that gave me my name, and that's you gave me my name here and Solen's name, so I guess you're also a part of my family here.
Jin Heng Chun.